Welcome back. Today we're back on board the Disney Wish. After booking a guaranteed room, we're surprised by Disney with a concierge room upgrade for free.
We explored the Concierge Lounge, ventured to the Bayou for our first trivia of the trip, and had a special birthday surprise.
We can't wait to share this adventure with you. We'll see you on board. Wow. You're so out of place. Look at. Wait. Wait.
Okay.
Are you crying?
I'm like freaking out.
Oh wow, look at the lights. Okay.
You need to hold this.
I got you.
Oh my god. Okay, they're cold. Oh my god, get in here.
I'm trying to take your drink.
Okay.
Take your drink. Okay, go ahead. I got it. Are you crying?
Oh my god. We're back.
Welcome back.
We're on the Wish.
Didn't plan to be on the Wish, but we're on the Wish.
Well, we kind of planned to be on the Wish.
That's
We
kinda
didn't
true.
plan to be where we're at on the Wish.
Yeah.
Which, oh my gosh. Okay, story time. So today's February 7th. 7th. We booked this cruise on January 27th as like
I booked this. I'm taking credit for this.
He absolutely did.
I booked this for Michelle's 30th birthday.
Yeah,
Woo!
woo!
Wish her happy birthday in the comments below.
Happy birthday to me. So January 27th was my 30th birthday. And we had kind of talked about this cruise, but just never
pulled the
worked
trigger.
out.
Yeah.
And then when we were going to pull the trigger, the dates were out. And so anyways, long story short, Kyle booked it for me, which
And we're
is
here.
awesome. Woo, we're here. But he booked a GTY room, which is a guaranteed, I don't know, what does the Y stand for?
I don't know if they're just shortening guaranteed.
Maybe, but there's no Y in guaranteed. I got qualms.
I don't know.
Okay.
She got
Anyways.
qualms.
Thank you. We booked a guaranteed room, and it ended up being a deluxe family ocean view veranda, which we were super stoked about. Because,
and mind you, this was the only room that was available with a veranda that was left.
And usually the guaranteed ones are cheaper, and especially when they're trying to get rid of it, they'll drop the price for a hot second. So Kyle booked the only thing that was available, which was the family, which we were super stoked about because we've only ever stayed in non-family verandas.
Yeah.
We've never stayed in a family, so we're like, awesome. I think it's like 40 square foot bigger from a non-family to a family. So
but it'd just be cool to show you guys and then even see for ourselves because we, every now and then, we're going to cruise. My mom's coming with us on our treasure cruise in June.
Yes.
So it kind of gave us an idea of, hey, do we want to do that in the future if my mom comes?
Yeah, yeah. So we were like, that'll be really cool. And we were waiting kind of to see when room assignments came out. Well, what was it, like a week ago?
It was, we didn't have a room assignment for about, I think, 3 days.
A few days, yeah.
And then
a room popped up, and Kyle, I was
clicked
at work.
on it. Michelle was at school still. I clicked on it, and I couldn't believe what it said.
So our room number is 13512, which, if you don't know, is the 13th floor, which is only concierge staterooms. What? And we were like, this has
no way.
to be a
There's
mistake.
no way. Somebody made a mistake.
They're gonna fix it. It's gonna go away, and then we'll get our regular actual room. Next day, still the same. Next day, still the same. Here we are a week later in that room.
What? So this morning we show up this is even why we're doing the intro inside of the room, was because we showed up and we had no idea.
They got us these little stickers, which tell them that we're concierge. Before we got these. Look how bougie that is. We also got that.
So, backing up. Michelle's so excited.
My mind is
apologize. So we we stay at the Hyatt at the MCO. We always stay at Hyatt the night before. So we did
in the airport, and we always end up getting in at like 10 or 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So then by the time we get our bags, it's like 11, close to midnight. So we love staying there.
Yeah.
So it makes it easier.
So the other nice thing is that the pickup for people that are staying there for Disney Transportation is right downstairs. So we go downstairs, and because we booked it so last minute, we didn't call ahead basically to like let them know. So we weren't on the lists for them to come get our bags.
Well, and honestly, we
were kind of afraid to say anything.
Once we got our room number, we were kind of afraid to call to like clarify a couple details because
we wanted
we were
to live
like,
in ignorant bliss.
Literally, that was really what happened.
So everything was fine. So then Michelle, I will literally never forget this. Michelle texted me and she was like, they have us as concierge. Like, basically we knew then and there that it was for sure gonna happen, basically. And this whole, ever since that moment, I feel like it's just been a blur. So today, we are not at the main Disney terminal. We are at the
Yes.
Port Canaveral, I can't say that word.
Port Canaveral.
Thank you. Terminal, but the Fantasy is where we boarded last time.
Yes.
So we're on like that side one. So we walk in,
Hold on, side question. Is that an actual Disney terminal or is that just
No,
a
that's
general
a
cruise?
general cruise terminal.
That's what I thought, because it wasn't like super Disney-y.
No. So we walk in, and we didn't, like I said, we didn't know what to expect. They gave us a sticker back at the hotel, and I hadn't pulled out the camera or anything. So we were on the ship in literally, I think we got off the bus, and we were on the ship in less than probably 5 minutes.
They were like, great, you're boarding. And
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Through security. I don't even know if the guy checked our bag, like just flew through, and then got straight ushered into 1923 for lunch. And I grabbed the camera and I thought I was filming. I'm kind of bummed. Amateur mistake on my part. We got on, so I didn't get any footage of...
Amateur mistake. It was
or
just
like a,
what's happening?
Didn't get any footage of us coming on, them announcing our name, none of that.
Okay, so here, we'll do a reenactment. Ready?
Yeah, ready? Welcome to the
Wait,
Winberg
no,
family. Oh, you're going to... Okay.
Introducing the Winberg family.
I'm filming, but I'm not. There you go.
There's our reenactment.
There. You guys got to experience it. Top quality entertainment. So we literally got ushered straight into
Yes.
1923.
And from my understanding, I think they have both sides open for lunch. However, one side is concierge only, and so I think they only let concierge guests into that.
Yeah, we're on the Walt side.
But then they'll open the other side for like anybody who wants to go in for lunch.
And that was a first for us too. We've never done, we've only done 2 cruises, but we had never done a sit-down lunch when we got on the ship. We've always gone up to the pool deck and got something there. Or when we were on the Fantasy, I think we went to Cabanas. But yeah, so straight into 1923, finished, and then came up here and we're kind of... You can probably tell we're trying to catch up, and we're just absolutely blown away right now. Mind you, I want to emphasize what Michelle said a minute ago at the beginning of this whole video. We did not book concierge. I did not book concierge.
We are not in the tax bracket.
We were not in the tax bracket for concierge.
So we also feel like we don't belong here.
But we are excited because I feel like we'll get the chance to give you guys a perspective of concierge, and maybe it's something that you can afford and that you might want to try. So we're going to do our best to kind of document what's all involved with this. I can already tell you some of the differences. So one, we didn't get to see the wishing star moment. Which
they're doing, apparently.
Well, no. So the moment happened once when I walked out
with the fairy godmother.
Yeah, with the fairy godmother. But they're not doing wishing wands anymore.
Which makes me so sad.
So, I'm
gonna go downstairs.
I'm not necessarily surprised. That's a lot of like single-use plastic. That's already something I can already notice is we didn't quite get the same experience that you would if you were not concierge. So
I am curious though, because we weren't, I think normal concierge, they get to the terminal at like 10:30, and I think they do like a little spiel and like talk through like what's included, what to expect for concierge. And so we didn't get that.
Yeah.
So hopefully today I'll get a chance to like touch base with the couple of I don't know what their titles are, but like the concierge, like
room host and that type of stuff,
not just hosts, but like there's a couple of people who are like specifically like coordinators almost, like concierge like coordinators. I don't know what their title are. When I learn,
that person,
I'll let you know. But I'm hoping I get a chance to talk to them because I'm like we literally, because we didn't even pay for this, like we didn't get any communication about it or like what to expect.
So we're figuring it out on the fly. No, but when we do figure it out, we'll let you know. All right, we are off to Sail Away.
A muster drill.
Actually, muster drill first, then Sail Away.
Love muster drills. What a party. Such a fun time.
Which way?
This way to the elevators.
Okay.
Stairs.
Look how beautiful this hallway is. It's got the Concierge logo.
Gosh.
We do not belong.
We can belong anywhere where our hearts say we belong.
Do we though? Do we? We just finished our drill.
And chaos.
And oh my goodness, so many people.
Every time.
So
we got distracted by merch.
We got distracted by merch, and the reason being is Michelle wanted the Wish Spirit jersey on the last cruise in October, but they didn't have it. And so
now that I am like thinking about it, I honestly don't remember which one. I was like really hardcore looking for one specific one, and I don't even remember which one. I
remember which one it is, and it's not the one that's in there.
Okay, I was like, I feel like I don't feel as passionately about the ones that we just saw.
Yeah, and I had seen a thing recently. I don't know if this is 100% true, but I feel like I read recently, or maybe it was on another person's video. I feel like it was actually Theme Park Express. I think it was Adrian's video that actually mentioned that they're changing the Spirit jerseys. And as a matter of fact, it was, because I think it's Coda that collects them. And she had the old ones and then had to get the new ones. And I think that's why the one that you're wanting isn't theirs, because I think they've changed the design. So it's more of like a t-shirt now. But we're kind of just waiting for the craziness for everybody to get up to the pool deck for Sail Away, and then we're going to head up there as well. Now, if you have cruised on the Wish before, a little thing that we learned last time, everyone sprints to the top and like shoves themselves in the stairwell, but the actual fun part, or like my opinion, the fun moment of Sail Away, like the what's that song called? Let's Set Sail?
Yeah, I don't even know what the official title is.
That song's not till the very end, so you have a little bit of time. There's like maybe 15-ish minutes or more of like a pre-show dance party, basically, which if you have kids, I'm sure they would love it, but for adults, it's not, I don't feel like as crucial. Yeah. Now, if you want a better spot, we'll kind of get back to you and let you know how well we're able to find a spot, but you ready to head up there?
Yeah,
I think it's cooled down a little bit.
Probably. The hard part with the Wish is there are only 2 stairwells, whereas the older class ships, there's 3.
Yeah, there would have been a stairwell or an elevator bank literally right here, right where the stage is. The Wishing Star. Busy, busy. Does it feel like there's more people on this cruise than our last one?
I honestly don't know, because we haven't been out here.
That's true. Yeah,
like the only times we've been out here is right now when it's like utter chaos of people going to the Sail Away party.
Yeah, we aren't kidding. We're a little bit behind as far as like kind of taking everything in.
And that might be how we are for a lot of the cruise, because we're going to try to check out a lot of the Concierge stuff, because I don't know if
we'll ever do it again, to be honest, because we didn't do it in the first place, so it's kind of a pleasant surprise. But all right, we're gonna go try to blend in. We've literally only waited maybe, I don't know, 5-ish minutes, 10 minutes at most, and it's already, there's no one on the stairwell. I mean, there's people, but nothing like what it was.
Thank you.
Swirl, please.
Swirl.
Can I have the swirl?
Thank you.
Thank you. Yep. And Michelle. To be fair, I did that because I knew you had already grabbed it.
I'm not doing it on purpose, I promise.
We'll get out of the way. So this is what I was talking about. You see how there's nothing going on yet, and we were able to come up to the adults only area, and we still have a pretty good view. We're not like dead center, but not bad. But they're no one's even out on stage yet. So you can kind of take your time. You don't have to rush up if you're like us and you get a little overwhelmed when it's that crowded, because it's a lot of people if you've never done that before. Yeah. I'll never forget doing it the first time on the Fantasy. And this ship carries more people, so
with less stairwells.
And with less stairwells. So take your time when you come up, and you can still get a good view. Even if you had kids and you're down there, there's still plenty of great spots to be able to view the sailaway party, and in shade. And it's funny because the lifeguard next to us right now is wearing a sweatshirt, and this is just beautiful. It's like 70, probably like 74 degrees, and there's a nice breeze, and it's nice. It's
72.
Nice. 72 degrees, and it's nice not to be just absolutely crazy sweaty. The only reason I'm even sweaty right now is because we just went up all of those stairs, and I'm just out of shape right now. But it wasn't bad. So we'll check in with you guys when they start sailaway.
Who's ready for vacation? Amazing! And now it's time to get this party started with one of our favorites, the Cha-Cha Slide. Entertainment team, assemble!
And right in the middle is the cruise director.
And there's the cruise director right in the middle. Just disappeared.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome aboard the Disney Wish. My name's Christian, I'm your cruise director, and I got a question for you. Are you having a good time? Woo! Talking about. Well, it's time to say bye-bye to Florida, and hello to your Disney cruise vacation. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Time to sound the ship's horn. Captain Minnie, will you do the honors, please?
Oh, I'd love to! Will you all let me count down?
Sure. Happy to.
What fun! Oh, here we go! From 5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
Watch him get off.
The entire crew of the Wish, welcome aboard!
See you around!
Happy sailing!
A huge thanks to all of you. You are the Mrs.
to make fun of me.
And we're so glad.
It's windy.
It's windy.
We're even protected right now.
Yeah, we're even up against the glass. We're gonna test these mics out. We made our way from kind of the loud pool deck. We're at the very bow of the ship,
Yeah.
or towards the bow. And then this is where, what's this pool called again?
This is Chippendale's pool.
The Chippendale pool.
Yeah.
So we're hanging out here. I think just because we won't have it all the time, go check out the Concierge Lounge.
Yeah.
Concierge. I can't say that. Concierge.
Yeah.
You have to like roll the G to sound concierge.
Really fancy.
Yeah. I think we're gonna go check that out. We made it back.
Made it back to the quiet of our room.
Oh my goodness. So we've shared this once before that, and it's not, you always say it's both of us, and
It is both of us, but I said for different reasons.
Gotcha.
I've said for different reasons.
I don't like real loud for a long amount of time with a lot of people. I kind of struggle with that. Not because I'm like antisocial or anything. Which, by the way, there might be a clip already, but we did run into one of you guys when we were waiting for ice cream, and we didn't catch your name, but hello, thank you for watching the video.
Oh my gosh, it was so fun.
That was so cool because the fact
I was like
that,
staring at your ears, and then we made weird eye contact, so that it was fun.
And it was cool to to meet. I say finally to meet somebody so early on into to doing YouTube. So nice to see you. Thanks for watching the videos. But
we set sail, so we're moving.
Yeah, we're moving along. It is windy right now.
It is really windy.
It's not choppy though. We came back into the room, kind of put our stuff away. Michelle's last
bag
last
just
bag
got
came.
here.
So
I'm gonna unpack a little bit because that's when true joy.
I think for both of us, it's nice, even on on like a 3-day, you know.
Yeah, I'm one of those people that even if it's only a 3-night, I'm still gonna unpack.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna kind of relax for a minute, and then we're gonna take you guys.
I don't know where we're gonna take you.
I don't really know. Yeah.
There's a couple trivias we want to go to. We want to check out. Last time we didn't get to do like the hyperspace lounge, so we'd love to do that at some point. We want to hang out at the Bayou more. I think we talked about that.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot that we want to do that we
Take
didn't
you
get
to the concierge lounge. That will be
yes.
We'll kind of feel that out. We'll see. I kind of want to take you guys when it's not crazy busy because I want to be able to show you kind of what it looks like.
The bar's about to open, so
so it's
I'm
gonna
gonna say now's
popping.
not the time.
Because that is a free benefit, or a benefit of Concierge is there's free
Open
alcohol.
bar!
Open bar. So yeah, so I'm sure people take advantage of that.
Yes.
But so yeah, so we'll.
Myself included.
Yeah. What have you had? You've had
I've only had 2 things of champagne.
2
That's
champagne.
it.
I didn't realize you liked champagne.
I didn't either until today.
The one thing I liked that you guys probably no, we didn't have the camera with us. The pineapple Dole Whip smoothie. Ooh.
I think it's the same one they have at Wheezy's Freezy's.
Yeah. So if you want to check it out, it looked the same. I think
And
it's
it was
literally
really
the
good.
same too. Because the one next to it looked like the one that's next to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was really good.
That was yummy. So I actually think I'm going to get another one of those.
Yeah.
And then we found out where we're at dining rotation wise.
Yes, we're starting at Arendelle tonight. I love
Fair to say your
Arendelle.
favorite of the 3?
Yes.
Just because of the vibe?
Yeah, I'm a sucker for a good, like, immersive experience. And, like, while I love Worlds of Marvel, I feel like that's a little more of, like, them putting on a show for us. Whereas Arendelle feels a little more immersive.
Yeah.
Which I don't know that it totally makes sense because, like, you're a part of both stories. So I
No,
don't know.
but it's not. I get what you're saying. It's because I think it's because Arendelle, there's people, and that story is happening, like, with actors versus Marvel as a screen.
That's true. That could totally
And
be it.
so it's kind of like a fourth wall type deal where
Yeah.
it's like they're not right there in front of you and they're not, it's actors.
Yeah, that does make sense.
So
yeah.
that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're going to do that. We'll have dinner at Arendelle tonight.
We
and
probably will skip the shows.
Probably, just because it's such a short cruise.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, cut to Kyle saying, I don't know if we'll ever do the 3-night cruise in the literally the last video that you guys would have seen.
Yeah, I can't imagine doing one of the 3-day ones.
Here we are.
We're trying it.
But I can't complain because of the fact that if we didn't do a 3-night cruise, we wouldn't be in Concierge right now.
Gosh.
So
Such an experience.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think that's it.
We'll see where the day takes us.
Yeah, see you guys soon.
Decided to stop for a quick
Burrito.
burrito and ribo.
A what?
A rib.
Rib.
Still love the Poldak food. Still hit.
It's so good. So for someone like me, that's kind of a picky eater. The big change between the Wish and the Fantasy for me was that I actually enjoy the food now because there's stuff that I can eat both on the
There's
pool deck
options.
and there's options besides like chicken
Kids
strips
menu
and
stuff.
kids menu stuff, which I love. Like Donald's Cantina, I like doing a burrito, but I don't do well with cilantro. I wouldn't say I'm quite allergic to it, but I react pretty heavily to it. And so I was able to just do plain white rice instead of without having cilantro in it. So I really appreciate that because it allows me to eat like a normal meal at lunchtime. I appreciate that because a lot of times what I will do is I will eat before we go to dinner. So like especially tonight, there wasn't anything that I wanted that I remember from when we went on the cruise in October.
Yeah, at
Arendelle that I would like to eat. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat what I'm eating right now, this burrito. So.
And I have no excuses. I just like ribs.
Yeah. Hey, you're on a cruise.
Stopped in, got an espresso martini.
Guys, act natural. Act natural.
Are you acting natural?
So out of place. Everybody act natural.
It's so nice. It's just gorgeous and
Living our best life.
fancy.
Living my best life.
I like the idea of being fancy, but I don't know that I'm actually fancy. But
Yeah.
I like having fancy moments. So this is giving me
Like
a
playing the
fancy
part
moment.
of fancy.
Yeah. So we're gonna keep enjoying some time, some drinks. Far out in the distance, there is a ship. I don't think you'll be able to see it.
It's Oasis of the Seas.
Ooh.
It's funny because they were right next to us and they must have just gunned it or we slowed down.
Interesting. But, yep.
Saw some dolphins earlier.
Dolphins.
Sea life. When we started the channel, the whole reason for Season Dreams was to do Disney content and to do some vlogs for our travels when we go up to the San Juan Islands.
Yeah.
Let us know if you guys would like to see that, or if you just want to see the Disney content. So that'll help us kind of guide where we go. Eventually we might show it, but leave a comment below. Let us know. I get it. I get Concierge now. We're getting converted. The level of relaxation that we're experiencing is unparalleled. Look at Michelle. I get it. I get it. I get what people are paying for. And we've only been on the ship for a couple hours now, and the level of guest service in Concierge is, I mean, it's incredible on the cruise line as it is, but this is like the best of the best, and it shows. The lead that's in charge of Concierge,
Shout
which
out
is
Danny.
like, yeah, shout out to Danny, hasn't stopped working the whole time he's here. Just incredible.
We literally walked in and he was behind the bar.
Yeah, we walked in and he was serving drinks, and we were like, Danny, what do you not do? And he's like, everything but behave. But yeah, just incredible.
Just got back to our room. Here we are.
Hi.
And we got our turn in already. Do we think it's a penguin, babe? Yeah, we think it's a penguin. Look at his cute little eyes. And of course, some chocolate. So we are just making a little pit stop before we head down, check out the merch. And we decided not to do the show tonight because we've been in the lounge quite a bit today. And so we've missed out on some of the things around the ship. So we're gonna go out of our little hole and check out some other things, see what's going on.
I like these hats.
Sorry, I got distracted, but.
So I like these hats.
Ooh, yeah, those are nice.
Even though they're girls, but
you know what I need?
I think they're girls.
I need a Disney Cruise Line hat.
Disney Cruise Line hat?
Mm-hmm.
So we're in Mickey's main sale.
It's cute.
That's cool.
I haven't seen that before.
Oh, that's cool. They have all the 2025 merch now. I really like that. I'm not usually a big fan of year merch. Do they have it, Michelle?
This it's not quite printed. It's not as raised as it was before, but it is still like raised.
I think that's the new version.
I actually might like this one.
You don't like it? Is that what you said?
I don't know. I'm still on the fence.
On the fence?
Yeah, I'm not.
See, this is all the stuff. So I was right. If you guys remember, I had commented about how I felt like there was a lot of merch missing when we were on our last cruise because all of the Halloween stuff was there. So I ended up being right because right here you have all of the shirts that were up top. What's that?
Look how cute this is.
Oh my goodness.
It's a kid's shirt.
Could you fit into like a large?
Fit in like an extra large.
That's cute.
This is an extra large.
Here, let me hold your drink.
That's fine.
So you don't have it next to the youth shirts.
I could totally fit in that.
Easy. That's super cute. Let me see, hold it up. That's cute.
It's my boys. You know what I'm really loving is I'm loving the like plain crew necks.
Yeah.
Hold on, I think, aren't they on the other side?
I think there's a few over here too. It's a cool bag.
Yeah. I kind of love that they're doing a line that's like
yeah, and
simple.
It's like, yeah, and it's got...
Yeah. It's a zip up. Here's like a crew neck.
I like the simplicity of,
really...
I saw a hat over there that had the simple white.
Yeah,
that's kind of
really
cute. Is this like what you're talking about, Michelle?
This one's new. Babe, this is still like raised. Yeah. Yeah. Just the simplicity of it.
I like, and they have the 3X. I might have to get that
Like
just
some
because.
of these ones over here too. The green and pink.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
I also we love wicked colors.
I like this one.
The white.
Yeah, because they have my size.
That's
They
awesome.
never have my size.
I feel like white is a bad idea for me though.
I think white's bad for anybody.
You're better than I am though.
That wouldn't last.
Okay, I want to go to the other side because they had some more.
Okay. Kind of wouldn't mind a bucket hat. What do you think, guys? Kind of like it. Look at, we just stumbled into this, guys. Look how cute that is. It's Mount Rushmore from Castaway. So we checked out Mickey's main sale, and there's a lot of great new merch, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
I
was
feel
actually
like-
surprised at how many new things there were.
Yeah, there's a lot, and I actually like the designs for a change. I feel like for a while there were, I don't know, maybe that was just because we were on a Halloween cruise. Do you think so?
I think part of it may have be that. I think part of it is like a couple new collections came out.
Yeah, yeah.
So I think that's honestly probably more.
Well, and I appreciate there was a whole wall of t-shirt designs that were bigger than an XL or like an extra large, which is
Oh
awesome
my gosh,
because
they're
it's not.
literally playing Duck Duck Goose.
Are they really?
Sorry,
there's-
I got so distracted.
There's
That's
not
so cute.
not normally shirts over like an extra large, but or 2X, but there was actually 3 and 4X, so kind of cool. All right, we made it over to the bayou.
We're in the bayou.
Going down the bayou. This is such a pretty little venue.
Eat all beignets.
Yeah, Michelle, the thing that we've done the most today out of anything is eat.
Well, and Kyle will not eat at certain times, but I just continue to eat.
I can't. Like, I don't know where you're putting it all. But we came over to the bayou, not actually to eat. I mean, kind of to eat, but not to actually eat. We're gonna do a trivia. What
Right.
trivia is this?
And I mean, if we get a beignet or two,
She's gonna get a beignet.
like
Let's
it's the
be real.
bayou. That'd be disrespectful to Tiana
Yeah,
if we did not get at least one beignet.
yeah.
Each.
So,
This is Disney Sidekick trivia.
what? So, do you remember what?
It's trivia all about Disney sidekicks.
So, like Mushu,
Yeah.
that type
And
of.
LeFou.
And LeFou.
We like LeFou.
All right, we'll see how we do with this. I don't have high hopes. Man, I don't feel the ship often working on boats and being a captain myself. I actually can feel the ship rocking tonight, so we must be cruising.
We're gonna sleep like babies.
Yeah, it's not rough, but I think we're just moving pretty good.
Satyr, who
All right,
helps
let's see
train
it.
Hercules
You see the
into a
massive
narrow
amount of powder
Look at that
sugar on
amount of
this?
sugar. Michelle's gonna make a mess. This is gonna be
I'm
all
scared.
over
You remember
you.
this one? It's the one who's voiced by
This is
on,
not
I'm gonna
gonna.
put this
Why
to
don't you
the
like
side.
spread the napkins around and create a zone? Because as soon as you breathe on that, it's gonna be
Have
like
we all seen Raya and the Last Dragon?
actually pretty impressed.
If you haven't, don't bother.
Pretty good.
What is the name of
How is
Raya's
it?
best friend?
Pretty good.
It's part pill bug,
Pretty good.
part pug, and part high-speed off-road vehicle. Is it A, took? Is it B, took? Is it C, tick, took? Or
That
is
was what
it
I was
D,
expecting the
season?
first time.
Yeah, you've got to write it down if you think you know.
Everywhere. Look at this.
Yes.
Look at this.
Also, guys, we're not doing good on this trivia.
No, we've kind of given up. Are we even actually paying attention?
I mean, I'm answering the questions I think I know, but I have literally no idea on this one.
Yeah.
I haven't
Which
seen Raya in the last
Disney bird
Dragon.
is the sidekick of Merlin, the wizard
These ones are actually
in the
kinda hard.
Sword in the
We
Stone?
actually need to know like.
Which Disney bird is the
Your
sidekick
stuff.
of Merlin? Is it A, friend
You
know this one?
owl,
I don't know
No.
anything about
Flit,
Merlin.
C,
Merlin.
Scuttle, or D, Archimedes?
Nope. Don't know.
See, I feel like
It's
I
not
like-
Is
Scuttle.
it A,
I know
friend
that.
I feel like I
owl,
like
B,
this better
Flit,
without the
C,
chocolate
Scuttle,
sauce.
or D,
You
I'm
what?
just I like it better
Who
without
has
the chocolate
actually
sauce.
seen the Sword in the Stone out
like
there?
it.
Oh, good.
I just like a
I'm
beignet.
so proud of you because a lot of people
Oh,
haven't.
very well.
Okay, who's never
this
seen
is
it?
what
Who's
I-
never seen it?
right now is what I was talking about earlier. It's so loud in here.
I think it's
And
an
then she's
underrated
talking on the
movie.
mic, trying to do the
I
trivia.
love The Sword in the Stone and also Robin Hood.
It doesn't
Anyone
help
else?
that the bayou is literally in the middle of 2 walkways.
Yeah, so there's a
All right,
walkway on the
number
left and the
11.
right.
So that one's on us.
False.
Yeah.
In the 1951
I liked, so we did one in the Periscope, no, not Periscope
The
Hub.
Mad Hatter's Hat.
What's it called?
Peg and Compass?
Peg and Compass. Periscope Hub is the new one. Peg and Compass. That one was nice.
In the animated
That's the
Alice in
sound of a
Wonderland,
mess.
The Mad Hatter's Hat has the fraction.
But that was nice
11/5
because there
on
wasn't
it.
as much noise. So,
This is tricky.
but I really
You have
like Bayou.
excellent
It's
odds on
beautiful
this
in here.
one. However, as soon as I read out the score
was a
that
rough one.
you did not achieve,
To be fair,
you
we were
are
also
out.
talking to the
And I
server
want you
when
to
during
slam
half of the
that
question.
trivia paper
She was
down into
awesome.
the table
was fantastic.
with rage.
We're gonna participate.
Okay, can you do that?
We are.
I
We're gonna be
want
late for
really,
dinner.
really disappointed.
We're not gonna be
noises.
late.
All right.
Not for 4 more minutes.
Okay, who got 5
It's
points
kind of nice
or
to
more
show up just a
tonight?
little bit late. You don't want to
5 or more,
be,
yes.
you don't want to be
We're
rudely
jumping
late,
on up to
but
10
being a
or
few minutes late isn't bad.
11 or more. 20, everybody.
19 out of 20. Not this guy. Not this guy.
Was it the MO question you didn't get? That makes sense. That makes sense. Well
She
done.
cheated.
Tell me, where are you from? Upstate New York, taking the medallions, everybody. Very nice.
My theory was
Congratulations.
always that,
Thank you, everyone, for
like,
joining
pairs
us.
or one person together never win.
9:45 if you like
messed that up.
Star Wars. Because I'll be
schooled
doing
everybody.
Star
She did.
Wars trivia right
Up to
here.
dinner.
Definitely not going to Star
Whatever you
Wars.
do.
Not going to Star Wars. Gonna go to dinner.
Celebrate the engagement of our most worthy and wonderful Queen Anna of Arendelle! And her undeniably ordinary mountain man, Christoph of Novair in particular! Now I can see you're all looking at me and wondering why I am deep with your eyes, yeah? In case you have not been hearing, I have recently expanded my trading post in sauna and am now small business owner of Oaken's Hearty Party Planning Services! Woo! Thank you, in my slow season, yeah.
Don't know if I'm elated or gassy, but I'm somewhere in that zone. 'Cause for the first time in forever, for the first time in forever, I won't be alone. Some things never change, the time has flown. Some things stay the same. Gonna get you when things are gone. The last may on past be past. Time's moving fast, it's true. Some things never change. And I'm holding on tight to you. 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 Holding on tight to you.
Hi, congratulations.
Thanks so much. I saw him almost get taken out by,
Yeah,
by
the
his
flag.
That
He
was
claims to
very
be
daunting.
the resident flag waver, but I think he might need a
A
few
little more training.
He's really good at it. He can be the flag person while you're the ice person.
There we go, yeah.
Get him those on
He's
medal.
very proud of Arendelle. So I think he tries to make sure that everyone can see it.
Yeah.
He's very close.
Crushing it.
He's just trying to show you a message.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Have a great evening. Thank you. Bye. Hi, we are. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a good night.
I'm still in the middle of my bike.
Just know when you come to Arendelle, so I would say Anna and Christoph, they are able to spend a little bit more time with people, but Elsa,
Last time it was the opposite.
that's
So
true.
last time Elsa spent
Yeah.
more time with us. Anna and Elsa were like going. Oaken just fully sat down with the family.
Did he?
I'm
I should
obsessed.
open the chair.
So
So I think it's kind of, but it's definitely not like a meet and greet thing.
No. So
They do have character meet and greets in this restaurant during the day.
Right. So if they come in, like we've seen a couple families try to go up to her and take pictures, and she kind of has to politely kind of turn them away.
Yeah.
So don't get discouraged if you go to try to take a picture and they kind of push you away. It's nothing against you. It's just they have hundreds of tables to see. So.
Yeah. I feel like anything with a pastry.
Is it pretty good?
It's good. It's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
Like exactly what I needed.
Scale 1 to 10.
6. Like it's good, but it's nothing that I'm like, oh my god, I cannot wait to have this again. But it's good and I'd get it again.
Pretty good rating.
Okay, let's talk about the food. You saw the scallops, and I really enjoyed that. This is the carrot soup, which I actually didn't love. It was too carroty for me, if that makes sense. I wanted a little less carrot in my carrot soup. For my entree, I got the potato lefse. That sounded really good in theory. It was from the vegetarian menu, but in reality, it was not very good and just okay. Really, the highlight for me was dessert. I actually ordered off of the kids menu dessert, and I got the s'mores. I think it's like the s'mores troll bar is what it's called. It was really, really good. I'm obsessed with all things s'mores. The only thing I didn't care about was the jam at the bottom. Where is their jam in s'mores? I don't understand. But other than that, it was good.
Yeah, it's Michelle's right there. 1, 2, and 3. Happy birthday to you. Hey. Happy birthday to you. Hey. Happy birthday, dear Michelle. Happy birthday to you.
Hey, thank you guys. Thank you. You feel celebrated?
Super celebrated. All the celebration.
We didn't know they were going to do that. That's cool.
I like that Oaken is still sweeping.
Yeah. And like the splits.
I don't think
in the
that's...
splits. End of day one.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
What a day one.
Holy smokes.
I'm like still in shock.
Yeah, I don't think we ever recovered from the start of the day.
No. And like we even like when we were in the lounge, we were like, we haven't been on, like we went to the sail away, we went to the muster, but besides that, like we hadn't really been
just out in the ship.
Around the ship.
Yeah.
I was like, can we go to like the bayou or something?
It's interesting. I will say that while there's aspects of Concierge that I've liked, that is one thing that I've already noticed. Like, I think if you have the money to build a sail Concierge, I would actually suggest, especially if you're a family, not doing it for your first cruise.
But definitely not for your first cruise, like on a new ship.
Because I just feel like if this was our first time and we hadn't been on the ship, like if this had been our trip in October, I don't know that I would have necessarily enjoyed it as much.
Yeah, because you're sacrificing something. Like if you're taking advantage of the concierge perks, you're sacrificing time on the ship.
Yeah.
But if you're exploring the ship, you're sacrificing the thing that you paid so much money for.
Yeah, because you can't be in two places at once.
Yeah,
So.
and like we're in the unique position where we didn't pay for this, and so
Yeah.
every benefit is kind of just like an add-on and additional.
And
but
we are
like,
not complaining by any means.
No,
We
are stoked.
It's been awesome and so much fun, but it's just different.
Yeah.
It's just very different.
Well, and it's so cool to have this like different experience that we would not have had anytime soon.
Yeah. If ever, to be
if
honest.
Ever.
If ever. I don't know that we would have ever tried to sail Concierge.
Now that we've done it for like a day.
We met a nice couple at the muster drill that literally said, "Welcome to the dark side." Like you'll never
it's hard
be
to
able
go back.
to go back.
Yeah. But now that we've done it, like we would totally do it again.
Yeah.
We not for every cruise. I don't think it's right for us for every cruise, but
I think if you're celebrating something, I think it worked out well. And I quite honestly, I think maybe that's partially why they did that, is that they saw that it was Michelle's 30th and did some Disney magic. because we
still have no idea.
We don't know why. So
I don't think we'll ever learn.
Yeah, and I
So
would say
don't book a guaranteed room.
Yeah, and expect this because there's no way
It's not going to happen.
That's going to happen. The odds, because we've talked to several people.
And they're like, what? Like, that never happens.
And they've been sailing way longer than us and been on many cruises and have never heard of that happening. So I don't know what it was, but
it's been a wild ride and it's going to keep being a wild ride.
Yeah.
We actually even made the decision not to get off at Nassau tomorrow because we were kind of toying with the idea of like getting off, going to the port area and like walking around a little bit.
Yeah.
But now we're like, we've barely seen any of the ship.
Yeah.
And like, yes, you've been on this ship before, but
it'd be a good time because people will probably be out on excursions and stuff. So I think we're going to stay on the ship tomorrow.
Yeah. Explore more of the ship.
Yeah, see what trouble we can get into.
Yeah.
But it's been a great day.
It's just been very different, and we kind of feel like imposters being in Concierge and like we're faking. And so like even when we're in like Concierge spaces, we're kind of a little nervous, reserved.
Yeah, much more reserved. We both pride ourselves on being genuine who we are. So if you ever see us around the ship and you come up to us, hopefully who you meet is exactly who you see here on camera.
But like we're kind of trying to play it cool, I guess, in those spaces. So hopefully tomorrow we'll show you a little more. That's our goal, is to show you a little more of some of the Concierge spaces, because we know that that's special. Not everybody gets to see all of those. And we've really enjoyed what we've done so far. We just have hung out in the lounge. Like we haven't even really gone out onto the deck that is Concierge. So hopefully we'll get a chance to
We walked through there at what, 6 o'clock? And there was nobody out in like the pool area. It was dead. There's 2 spas and like it's not really a pool, it's like a ankle deep wading
pool. It's
pool.
the same on like, so the satellite pool on like the older ships, or Chippendale's pool on the Wish, where you sit and the water kind of like scales down. I think they have a couple of those spaces in the adults only section 2. They have like 2 little nooks, I guess, that have those.
Yeah, but there was no one there.
Yeah.
Which was just kind of mind-blowing to me, because I was like, these spaces, even the lounge, and I don't know.
But if it was just the time we were there.
But it's never felt super, super busy, so I don't know if maybe just because it's a 3-night cruise.
When we walked through here, we walked through at the very end of the night to get a couple of drinks to bring back to our room. It was like 9:50, and that one was pretty busy.
There was a lot. That's the most people we've seen, for sure. But so thanks guys for if you stuck it out this long. Thanks for watching the video, and like I said, we're really excited to share this with you, because this is truly unplanned, and so you're getting our genuine reaction to all of this. So
if you like it, hit that like button, and if you want to continue to see this series as we continue to explore what it is to be Concierge when you don't pay anything for Concierge, you can subscribe, hit that bell so you're notified when our next video comes out. And we're gonna get in bed where it's barely 10, and
it's pretty early.
Probably watch a movie and fall asleep. And
the ship's moving pretty good right now, so
gently.
rock to sleep. Thanks, guys, and we look forward to seeing you guys in the next one.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.